And we knew what the trying to survive. And we black life is a crime. Ah, when he crying. And who I fire is my empire. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm literally going to give you guys a story time, as you could probably see by the title, when my mother sent me to Nigeria for 2 years. Like, she actually sent me to Nigeria. My mum bought a two-way ticket and didn't give a toss about the money and left me in Nigeria. Yeah. Where do I even start? Like, I actually spent a whole 2 years in Nigeria. Like, can you actually imagine? I think that's why I'm so fresh. Like, this is the real reason why I'm so fresh. From never going to Nigeria before to going one day and spending 2 years there, you guys can imagine how I felt. So yeah, this is how it went. Before I went to Nigeria, I was something in it. I was a lot to deal with, you know. I was going into my teens. I was doing a lot, like staying out late and all that stuff, you know, the typical. So my mum was like, oh, let's go to Nigeria for holiday, rare. We're gonna go. I think she even said to me that we're gonna have a stopover in Spain or something like that. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go to Spain, I'm gonna go to Nigeria, I'm gonna have the time of my life, I'm gonna see the family and stuff. And I was like, cool, like whatever. All my friends are like, oh my god, Asha, you're not coming back. You're gonna stay there. Your mom's gonna leave you, Ash. Don't go. I was like, nah. My mom sold me a two-way ticket because she didn't. I actually thought she was gonna leave me as well. So I was like, Mum, the only way I'm coming is if you show me that you have bought a two-way ticket, so you have bought my going and you have also bought my coming. My mother bought both. I was like, cool. I gave the benefit of the doubt. I was like, you know what? She bought a two-way ticket. She's not gonna waste her money. So, August the 10th, 2011.
Oh, what time?
I stepped foot in Nigeria. Yeah. The breath, it's not even fresh air, the air, the heat, yeah, blew my face. I did not know what was coming to my life. I don't know that this is where I'll be spending the next 2 years of my life. Everything was hip-to-do-dah when I got there the first 2 weeks. You know, the time that my mom spent with me, you know. I actually did. You know, guys, I'm actually very dumb. Because I wrote an exam in Nigeria. This is where, when I think about it now and I'm sitting and I'm talking to you guys, I was like, I was actually a fool. I was actually a fool. Like, a fool. Where was I? Yeah, so I was in Nigeria, went to my uncle's house, you know, they're feeding me, bringing me food. I'm thinking, yes, I'm gonna enjoy the next 2 weeks, not knowing that I'm going to spend the next 2 years eating, going out, enjoying myself, you know, getting to know the family, not knowing everybody's plotting. I swear to you, like, everyone in my family was plotting against me, like, legit. So, yeah. Enjoyed myself for 2 weeks, and then I went to my uncle was like to me, oh, we want to take you to Ibadan so that you can do a test and we can see, you know, the level of knowledge you have compared to Nigerian kids. I'm like, yeah, okay, like I don't mind, let's go to Ibadan. I went to a school. I went to the school, I was going to write the exam, not knowing that it's my entry exam into the school that I'm writing like a fool. Can you imagine? Can you not? But can I actually imagine my life? I mean, it's not even funny, you know. I nearly went mad. Cool. I'm writing my entry exam into the school. Yeah. Cool. I wrote the exam. Whatever. Enjoying myself. This is still the fun part. One day. I was sleeping. You see, sleep is evil, you know. I was actually I slept next to my mother that night. I slept in the same bed as her. This was the day before we was meant to be coming back to London. I slept in the bed with my mum. I said, Mum, don't leave me. I don't know what it was. I was shocked, right? It's like, don't leave me. Shut up! What do you mean I'm going to leave you? And she got so defensive. I'm thinking, is this woman right? Like, I just felt a bit upset. Like, I'm feeling like maybe you might leave me, all this stuff. Like, some people were just telling me that something is really going on. So I was like, no, like that night I woke up from my sleep. I was like, Mom, like, don't leave me, like, I'm sorry, like, everything I've done. and stuff, but really and truly, I didn't really think she was going to leave me. I was just being dramatic in it because all my friends were saying I'm not coming back. Everyone was bannering me on Facebook, everyone saying I wasn't coming back. I was like, cool. She got so defensive. She's like, what do you mean? I'm not going to leave you. I've showed you tickets. Leave me alone. I went to sleep. She went to sleep. Cool. Why do I wake up in the morning and my mom's not there? My mom. I woke up, like, I don't know what kind of sleep took over my body. I woke up in the bed and my mom was not there. The people I was in the house with were like, oh, your mom was going to do the shopping that you guys are going to take back to London. Da, 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 da. Don't worry, just chill, she's coming. Yeah. Okay. 1 o'clock, gone. 2 o'clock, gone. 3 p.m, gone. 6 p.m, where's my mom? How many hours does it take somebody to go and do shopping? Like, legit. So I remember I ended up staying at these people's house. My mom, she was a tough one because she actually left me people that I didn't really know too tough. Like, she knew them, but I didn't know them. So why would you leave me there with these people? So my mom went. Next day I went to go get I was really like, I'm sharp. I asked one of the people's daughters that I was with to get me a blower. You guys know what a blower? A blower is like a small phone. And I put a SIM in there and I bought credit and I called my uncle. I got my uncle's number from the keeper I was with and I called my uncle. I said, hello, uncle. Well, I call him daddy in it because he's like my father figure. I was like, hello, daddy, where's my mom? He said, you're staying in Nigeria? He just started shouting, you're staying in Nigeria for the next 2 years? You're going to finish your secondary school here until you behave yourself, idiot. And he locked the phone. I said, what? I said, guys, I actually went mad. Imagine that is how you've been told that you are staying in Nigeria for the next 2 years of your life. Like, that is how I was told that I was not coming back to my life in the UK. I went mad. I actually went mad. But I actually feel like I can't even tell you like the process of how the madness took over my body because I actually went mad. Like, a whole me little London girl ran from Ibadan to Lagos. If you're not a Nigerian, you know the difference between, you know how far it is from Ibadan to Lagos. I left them. I was crying for days. One day I just snuck out of people's house. I went from Ibadan to Lagos to my uncle's house to see if they were really telling the truth. As in, my mum was gone. And she won't pick, I don't know if she was scared of me, she weren't picking up my calls. She won't answer because I knew my house number and my mum's number off by heart. She weren't picking up my calls, she weren't answering. My uncle and I weren't really trying to speak to me. They only spoke to me to bring the news and that was it. I ran to their house. They didn't know what they had in stock. They were just like, this girl, they were like, she's a lost cause. How can she find her way from Ibadan to Lagos? They didn't know, she didn't know if they would kidnap her or she'll end up in one bush. She decided to get on the bus and come all the way home. I said, yeah. I was really like trying to escape. Like, every day I would plot on how I'm gonna go to the embassy, but it never really worked out. Let me even tell you guys a funny one. And I started writing funny messages on Facebook. Let's not go into detail about the messages, you know, because I was a bit dramatic. But I was writing funny messages on Facebook, like, and my friends made a group chat. Like, bear in mind, we're all like 13, 14 at this age. Not even 13, we're all like 13, yeah. 13, 14. We made a group chat on Facebook. I'm telling them, guys, I can't do this. I won't come back. My mom left me. I'm suffering. They're like, yeah, we're gonna raise money for you. Get you a ticket back to London. Do I even have my passport? No, I'm thinking about it now. It's actually the funniest thing. Like, do I even have my? Where am I going? How am I booking a ticket to where? To where, please? Like, yeah, we're gonna help you, Ash. Everyone's upset. Oh my God, you're not coming back. I was like, no, I can't do this. I was like, nah. Like, fam. Like, obviously now I can laugh about it, but you see those 2 years? Those 2 years were the most. That's the word to describe it, of my life. That was a lot. Like, obviously obviously I'm here, like, now, but I'm gonna, as I release more videos for you guys, I'm gonna give you a little insight of what it's like to live in Nigeria. Like, it wasn't a joke. Like, that's how my mom left me. She legit bought a two-way ticket, showed me the two-way ticket, and she ran away. That is what she done. I call it running away. She ran away from me. And she told my uncle to shout at me. That's like, he shouted at me to tell me how I'm going to be in Nigeria. even do it for you again. Yeah, stay in Nigeria for the next 2 years and you'll finish your secondary school until you beard yourself. Idiot. What? Like, no, please, because someone actually told me, is that how? It's mind-boggling. But we thank God. Like, I'm really here today and I'm really here telling you guys this story. At this time, it felt like it will never end. I actually spent 2 years. I didn't even tell you, they kept on lying to me. Man, I went in summer in it, like, oh, you'll come home in Christmas. Come home summer. Come home next Christmas. Come home summer. Till I spent the whole 2 years. The whole 2 years. I actually spent the whole 2 years. Like, they made sure I finished secondary school. But it wasn't an easy journey. More of that to come later though. Like, that's the story. These are stories for other days. I just gotta tell you like that was the beginning of my journey to Nigeria. I feel like I'm gonna do like it in parts. Like, this is part 1. Like, Nigeria story part 1. There is loads to come. Anyways, thank you guys for watching my video. I was about to say listening. Like, comment and subscribe and share if possible, and I'm gonna have so much more content for you guys.